last season, all the way back to last season, we met 2 wives complaining that their husbands had absolutely let themselves go. How dare they? Well, I hooked them up with Dr. Jeffrey Life. He is the author of The Life Plan, who said he could get Troy and Dave back into tip-top shape. Here's a recap of what took place.
I'm Dr. Jeff Life, and I'm going to change your life. I'm 73. I feel better than I did when I was in my 30s. When I was 59 years old, I had heart disease. I joined a gym, and I hired a trainer. I've had a few patients that use their age as an excuse. I say, work out with me. I'm 20 years older than you are.
Now, I looked at this and I thought, Photoshop, right? There ain't no Photoshop. How healthy are you compared to 20 years ago?
Oh, much healthier. 20 years ago, I had heart disease, and I was diabetic.
That's the whole point. We can return to health. So, listen, all of you women, you're concerned about your husbands, right? You want them to be healthy, you want longevity. There are 2 stories that I want to dive into today.
My husband, Troy, is 42 years old. 6 months ago, we found out that Troy was pre-diabetes, that he had very high cholesterol on top of it. He just ended up having a heart attack.
I'd rather get some French fries and sit there and watch TV.
If he doesn't wake up and get help, he's gonna die.
David is my Prince Charming. When we first got married, he was the stud. Now, David is like a walking heart attack.
I always think, well, I'll just eat this and then I'll change tomorrow.
My greatest fear is that he's gonna have a heart attack and die, and I'll be a young widow.
In 6 months, Dr. Life says he can transfer Troy and Dave from this to stronger, leaner, totally in shape husbands. And their wives are going to love this. This is your debut on national television. If you guys want to do this,
Yes.
we really get back, and we're going to see Troy and Dave back here in 6 months. Okay, Doc, now I gave you a pretty steep hill to climb with these guys. You had to get Troy to quit smoking, right?
I had to get Troy to quit smoking. I had to get them both to eat right and get them into the gym, off the couch.
Well, and they both had low testosterone.
Both had very low testosterone.
Okay, and you had your head trainer, Rod, who was hard at work with these guys.
Every morning, Monday through Friday, 6:15 a.m., we met at the gym.
All right, now, was that hard at first?
It wasn't for me because I've always done it. But
Yeah. Of course, you're already there. All right, now before we see how their hard work is paid off, I want to take a look at Dave before. Dave, come on out. All right. Hey, man, good to see you.
Hi, you too.
All right, hey, look at this guy.
Yeah,
All right.
that's great.
All right. Now, I'll talk to you in a minute. Let's see Troy before. Troy, come on out.
Oh, he's coming on this side.
All right. What do you say, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. All right. Now, a mere shadow of your former selves here.
Yeah. Yes.
All right, so tell me, what was the hardest thing for you guys getting started here? First off, talk to me. How much weight have you lost?
I believe around 70 pounds of fat.
70 pounds of fat.
Gained about 18 pounds of muscle.
Yeah. And yeah, you can hide in the shirts, but look at this. Look at this change here. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Now, and not only have you lost 70 pounds of fat, but you have had a complete return to health in terms of labs and that sort of thing. Talk to me about that a little bit.
when I first got labs on these guys, it was shocking. These guys were full-blown type 2 diabetics.
Right.
Now they are not. These guys had cholesterol levels and triglyceride levels that put them at major risk for a cardiovascular event, a stroke or a heart attack.
Right.
For Troy, another heart attack. That's all reversed.
This is your wife, Danielle.
Yes.
How's he doing?
He's doing awesome. He's a changed man completely.
How so? I mean, obviously the weight, but how has he changed as far as his
Absolutely.
lifestyle, his energy, and all that?
Well, first of all, he's recently received a promotion at work.
Right.
He's so much energy, so much energy. It's like he's 18 again. His libido is out the roof. It's crazy. Yeah, no, I mean, I have my husband back again. It just feels great.
Yeah. All right, let's see Dave shirtless here. Unbelievable. Did you think you would ever see yourself in that shape again?
No, it was amazing. It's amazing what's taken place. It really is.
And your wife Teresa is here. A change in him, lifestyle-wise?
Oh, major. I mean, look at him. He's a hottie.
Well, I'll leave that to you to decide.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Well, listen, Dr. Life has written a new book called Mastering the Life Plan. And he was gracious enough that he brought a copy for everybody in the audience today. Love it.